Okay, testing, testing. Okay, it seems I am live. Sounds good. In the background, you can hear my grandparents because they're chilling. Oh, okay, I speak louder. That should make it better. Let me just check the OBS here. And just checking these charts. Oh, look at this, would you? Goddamn. Okay. Audio should be good. Audio is good? Is it? Am I lagging? No, I'm not lagging, right? Alright, let me just get into it today. Today I am going to analyze. I'm going to be analyzing the markets, but before that I have to analyze my own trading, just do my reviews. So let me just check up on these positions and what's going on. This is just crazy here. I got stopped out on one of my accounts, and it's just, that account is just weird. I don't understand why they do that. And then we got this one. Just gotta make sure if I'm still in this or not. Maybe not, maybe I am, who knows. It's just one of those things. This one I may be still in this position. I am not. It's been closed out. Has it? Actually, hold on, let me check. Yep, it's been closed out. See, again, it's just one of those things where sometimes it's just not in your control. I've been stopped out of this one, but I am hold on a second, what's going on? Aussie dollar, what positions am I on? So I got Aussie CAD shorts. So Aussie CAD is still running. This trade is still running. And then I have this one's been stopped out on one of my accounts. This one on the other account has been stopped out. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. This one was crazy. The account that I got stopped out on, like, price never really got there, obviously, but it just poor market making. So I got stopped out of that one. Aussie Swiss franc sold. What's Aussie Swiss franc? I don't even have Aussie Swiss franc. I don't even have Aussie Swiss franc here. What's going on with Aussie Swiss franc? Five to 5. Five to 5. 2 5. Am I in Aussie Swiss franc right now? Hold on, what's going on? I'm in Aussie CAD. How about Swiss franc? Am I short on this? Why is there an Aussie Swiss franc short order? And then on the other side, what's going on here? It's pure craziness, honestly. Yeah, it's just craziness.
Hello.
Stopped out of
Hi,
Aussie CAD as well. Euro
कोई
CAD.
पंजाब आप कहाँ जो है? ओके ओके नो प्रॉब्लम। ओके ओके ओके।
Alright, anyways, I have to do my review today. It's just been a mess. Last week has been a mess, with positions getting stopped out for no apparent reason, some of them. Just poor price making on the broker's part, and just some very over leveraged positions on my end with overexposure to Aussie, honestly. But yeah, overall, let's just let it go. Don't think about it. And let's just get into the review here. Let me see from last week's situation what's going on. Corporate is strengthening here. CAD's doing nothing really. And then we got pound dollar is going higher. Here on pound CAD, nothing really. I just was way too over leveraged on the same thing, to be very honest. This one still looks really short, really well. Again, from up here, still applies. I think this, I still wait for this up here. And then this one, this is why I did not sell this. I really wanted to see some bearish momentum first. Still waiting for it. Let's watch. Let me see what happens. This is a pretty decent place to start looking for some sells, actually. I want to watch it for some sells up here. It could always be up here too, so you never know. Right. But first and foremost, I have to make my review from last week. For that, I just go on YouTube and I will just watch my own stream and what trades I took, what I didn't take. So let me just go to the second day and let me see what happened earlier. I want to see what happened, what losses I took. Having my smoothie. Alright, so I had GA. GA sold right above a buy demand, a minor demand. And then EuroCAD was, I was looking for a deeper pullback here, but I didn't get that. Let me, how should I go about this? Let me make a doc for now. So we got GA. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this. And put that in here. how do I put that in here? Can I not upload my file? Okay, I can do that. Oops. GBPAUD. Overall daily downtrend. And then I am selling right above. Let me just see what pound Aussie was doing at that time. Nope, not here. What's pound Aussie up to at that time? It's right here. Yeah, I mean, I could have treated this like a demand. It just chopped. It decided to chop. Honestly, selling right above a demand. Okay, that's that with GBP/AUD. That's what I did. I was expecting more downside. Didn't really get that. Also, yeah, also that RR was poor. So this one's just a poor trade on my part. Should not even have executed this like that. And at the time I had pound Aussie, Euro CAD, and Aussie CAD. So I had two Aussies in here. Let's continue. And then we have Euro CAD. Let me drag this one. And then Euro CAD. Overall uptrend. That's the mistake I made with the other trade as well. So I'm just trading against the trend. Should not be doing that. Should not be doing that. Do not trade against the trend. Okay. Understood. Lesson learned. Overall uptrend. And I try to sell it for a deeper pullback with the intention of long-term buys. The reason for this sell was because price seemed to have broken below the demand, the 4 hour. However, that demand zone could have easily been drawn bigger, and this could be a buying opportunity. I think this was a mistake in foresight. Mistaken foresight. Trying to play a mean reversion. Yep, so I'm against the trend here. So this one's -1R. This one's -1R. What's next? What about Aussie Swiss franc? Aussie Swiss franc here. I don't think there's anything wrong with this one in particular. It seems alright. Let's analyze it. Oopsies. Jai. Okay. Well, this one, maybe big picture, this was sideways to up. Second AUD trade at the same time. That is a mistake. So what are the overall mistakes here? Let me just make a mistake column. Mistakes. trading against daily trend. Trading against daily trend while being in proximity of major zone. Trading against daily trend while being in proximity of major zone. For example, selling a mean reversion within a daily uptrend and price position is at a major demand. Okay, what else was there? Not sure what mistake I could look at for GA. I mean, in terms of market structure, and then EuroCAD, yeah, should be buying this. No reason to be selling that. That's a mistake. And then with this one, I honestly saw this as a, I saw this as a price pause and then distribution happening for price to push further up again. Also on daily, price was at 50 SMA, which I instinct did feel iffy based on how the candles formed on the 4-hour. And also looking at my arrows, the kind of trade I was looking for did not play out. I stuck to the long bias and thought now the price is better. So what's the real mistake here, really? What is the mistake here? Chat, any feedback on the mistake here? What is the real mistake? Entry was a market order, and it's odd again. Also, I have taken 2 AUD trades in a row in the same session. That's a mistake. That's a mistake, yeah. I should choose one. Mistake. one mistake, and then two mistake. Taking the same currency trade, taking multiple same currency trades within one trading session. I'll stick with that. So this was a long on Aussie, and then EuroCAD, and pound Aussie was short. So I was long basically. On Aussie, I paid for it twice minus 1R. So I basically paid 2R to Aussie. Yeah, that's a mistake. What else? Is that it? Yeah, that's it, right? Alright, now let me go back and see the next day's video, which is, should be here. Let's see what happened here. Alright, let us see what happened here. EuroCAD selling in the supply. I don't mind it, honestly. Really don't mind this. Aussie CAD. I did good with this. Trading the trend inside the demand. I did well with that. And this position is still playing well because of that. On one of my accounts, not the other one. So the other one's taken a loss on all the positions. And everything's been stopped out. Because that account just has... I don't even want to talk about it. Terrible just executions and slips. It's the FTMO account, by the way. FTMO account. It's terrible fills, terrible slips. It's horrible. Let me see. So EuroCAD, nothing happened here, and nothing happened here. So this was day 3, day 4. What's happening here? A lot of talking. Nothing. Let's see. This trade did not take. So that's a good thing I did not take these. This one as well. Aussie CAD did its thing. Okay, close this. What's the next one? It's this one. This one was a loss on Aussie dollar. Although the position itself right now is working pretty well. It's just doing exactly. But then again, this is Aussie. I already have Aussie positions. So I was really long Aussie last week. It's just my execution was just way off. I mean, this down here is also quite the area. My execution pricing was just poor, very poor. Okay. And we're done with 30 minutes on this. We play this for 30 more minutes. AUD USD. AUD USD, we got price being here, price being here. What was I seeing here? Fair play. But then this here, was this more fair play as well? It was either down here or here, and I've kind of messed both of them up. Or the next entry would have been somewhere like this. This would have been the entry here when price broke above, entry here, stop loss somewhere down here. So what is the mistake here? The mistake here, the mistake here is probably not waiting for the trend to be shifted, I would say. Daily uptrend. Wrong demand zone. I think the real mistake here is not waiting for the daily to kind of show a reversal. As this isn't, as the entry price was below the daily demand, daily major demand. This was a 4-hour zone. Overall price made the low in this screenshot and then pushed higher from that point. Currently running towards original target. So that would be this is No, just rename this, rename it to, these videos are from what, 22 September to 26, so that's 22 September to 26. 6 September. $20.25. What would I say was the issue here? What was the mistake really? Yeah, mistake was mistake number 3, not waiting for clear price reversal signal when price is not in a daily major zone. For example, price is in a uptrend, it is mean reverting, but and has also broken below a major demand zone. But I still have a long bias. I have to time and price position correctly to find the next best major demand. So that's mistake number 3. What else? What else did we do? And then EuroCAD, the issue with EuroCAD is that I am again trading against the trend, and so I have to be aggressive with this one's been stopped out, so I have to put that. Let me put EuroCAD. Look at this go, dude. Look at Aussie dollar go right now. I'm on this position. Oh, look at that go, dude. I love to see these kind of trades. Although I'm not in on this on my FTMO account, I'm in on this on my Maverick account. Just because IBKR's brokerage is much better than FTMO's silly old brokerage. This one's just tricky, right? This one, I need a screenshot of this. This one got stopped out. Mistake here, I am very aggressively selling in an uptrend. It's just plain old simple mistake. We've already made that mistake. I've already journaled that mistake. EuroCAD. Right, it's EuroCAD. Selling at a major supply. This one was -1R. Selling at major supply. Overall good trade, but I have to be aggressive with moving stops, trailing stops, because this is counter trend. My target was big to the downside. Okay. -1R here as well. Mistake number 4 is playing mean reversion without aggressive stop loss management, exit strategy. So if I'm playing mean reversion like this, I've got to have a more solid strategy with exits. What else happened? This one Aussie CAD, I just let this play. But with trend, I don't have to do that as much. Is there anything else? This is on... What date was this posted? September 26th September. Okay, so that's all I did basically. Cool. We're done with the reviews here. So we got 4 mistakes. One is trading against daily trend. Let's just not do it. And then taking multiple same currency trades within one trading session. Let's not do that, because I got Euro CAD here, Aussie dollar, Aussie Swiss franc, Euro CAD. Took 2 losses on Euro CAD, and then pound Aussie. So Aussie, Euro CAD. And that's where all my losses came from. Let's not make those mistakes. Yep, this seems pretty good so far. Okay. So let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this. Did not play this. I'm in this, and let me get rid of this. Let me also get rid of all these. And let's just begin from the top. What's happening on the equities? SPY keeps pushing higher bit by bit. Qs, same story really. Wicks. Volatility's on the up a little bit, not too much. What's happening on the cryptos? Oof, okay. Just sideways, just kind of a distribution happening here at these major demand. I have a feeling this could go lower, maybe. It's been propped up. What else is there here on Ethereum? These levels maybe. Key here. I think this probably just chops around. That's what I think. This probably just does something like this. I think. I don't know. Bitcoin's got a huge demand in this area. This 107 to 111 area is huge demand for Bitcoin. I'm not really playing it though. Let's leave it. Gold, jeez Louise, what a pro trend. Man, these kind of trends, same thing happened with Ethereum as well. Like trading this is a little bit tough. Wow. Wow, this is absolutely crazy. Oh my goodness. Gold. Gold, gold, gold. Let me clean everything up. Clean everything up here. This is just such a pro trend. Is this going for the 4K? I mean, at this point, just gotta buy it somewhere here. Anywhere in this region. It's just buys. Can't do much with that at the moment. And would you look at that? Would you look at oil? Again, would have sold it up here. Selling up here would have been cleaner. This is just a sideways action happening. This still works. I still want to see this break below, then lower. Otherwise, nothing much. Oh my goodness, silver as well. With that just blast off. The pro trends are going right now with silver. How's the stream? Can you see me? Yep, you can. Put the Chardikala on. I'm in a very relaxed position right now. Is it time to pull back? Does this pull back here? I wonder. I wonder if this is the price point. But then how much does it pull back? That also is a question mark. Did I take this trade? I did not. Because it just didn't have the RR for me. How about now though? I wonder if Euro Pound shopping. Ugly. Nope, Aussie is just so strong right now. That Aussie strength is crazy. So this one's invalid. Let's just cut it off. Cut all of this. The highs are up here. That's the zone. It's going for the zone. This is the reason I didn't sell it last week either. It could keep going, honestly. These kind of pro trends is where the money really is made, honestly. And they happen. They really do happen. This is Frank. Let's just agree to ignore this. What is this? Same story here. I still think this price point up here is valid. This down here has become a major demand. This price is in a major demand right now. So I'm thinking price pushes up and then probably plays here, to be honest, and then goes lower. So in that scenario, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna stick with this bigger region, and this region is actually like that too, and potentially something like this. Still waiting for this. I will keep this on my watch list. Pound franc. Pound here is in a complete demand area. This whole area is just a demand zone. So I'm not going to be surprised if this is just a buying opportunity here. And if I'm looking at just zones, this here seems like a clear crystal zone. Although I am not too interested in getting involved with this. Broken below major demand. No reason to sell unless price can come somewhere here. It's 1 p.m. in Hong Kong. Nice. I'm gonna wait for this. More lower prices. Damn, a 2.3% move. Maybe. Maybe. So based on this, I'm basically expecting a pullback on this. And this one here is just the wrong place to buy. Ah, this was tricky. This was tricky. This is just too much chop. Too much chop. Which screenshot did I use for this? I should use this screenshot. It's far better. Okay, let me clear this out, clean this up. Yeah, you know what? This whole range, let's just not even partake. And let's not partake in that. Interesting here. Again, dollar yen, don't want to partake. Yen crossing. Is this a shift for yen? I wonder. These pro trends, I find it hard to get in on. Let me see here. It is that 187 that it rejected. 187.0 it rejected, and it's just currently I don't know. I really don't know with this one. I'm gonna see with Swiss franc yen. It still could be bullish here. This whole place is like a demand area. Yeah, this pricing here. I'll be curious to see how this plays out. And then what was this? Did I take this? CAD yen. When did I take this? I did take this. I remember taking this. on Monday. I don't think I even recorded this. I did take this. This was on the 25th. That's another order. Yeah, I clearly remember taking this. It's just a choppy mess. Let's add another one here. Space into it, CAD, JPY. What was the mistake with this? Or what was the situation here? Price is just genuinely in a bit of a range. In hindsight, price is generally in bits of a range. In a bit of a range. Yeah, I guess. So on 4 hour, the first demand is close. Which eventually price rejected from. So my overall TP was low probability. What's the mistake here? Can I point out any mistake? Man, FTMO, come on. The one winning trade that I'm on, it's closed me out, so I'm just sitting with losses. It's bullshit, but it is what it is. But it is bullshit. They deliberately kind of, when you see the price executions, it's just so poor. It's just so poor. It's just gaps. Like, where's the gap coming from? When the other brokers don't have that gap, why do you have that gap? It's so interesting. Like, all my losses are recovered from that one position. But nope, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that as it is. Clean this up. I don't want to be involved in this. This looks horrendous. Yen just looks horrendous. Yeah, yen is just so choppy right now. And then Aussie's the only thing, and New Zealand's the only thing that's really moving. Oi. See, like this one, right here. A high base, and then a break. But is yen really the strongest currency here with yen, with Aussie? I don't think so. I don't want to play it. Pound dollar again, it's just range bound, right at a demand, range bound. Maybe price goes up here again from here with a V-shaped recovery. I see that possibility. Euro, nah. I like this. NZD dollar. Give me NZD dollar on the watch list. Let me just watch this. And then this one, let me. Okay, that's another 30 minutes done. So that's 1 hour deep work here. That's pretty good. Do I have a screenshot of this? No, I don't. So let me get a screenshot of this. Alright, let's clean this up. Clean this up. Do I see anything? I see this zone here. That's what I see. So in this sense, where could I peek an entry? Probably these regions here could be an entry if price can give me something. This is interesting. Something like that. This one probably stop loss somewhere there. Take profit definitely back to the highs. This could be really nice here. I don't mind this. I really do not mind this. So the Aussies are in play. The risk on currencies are in play. I don't even want to bother with this Euro. And then Euro NZD. Euro is definitely quite strong, isn't it? Euro is definitely quite strong. Dollar CAD. Let me clean it up. Let's just redo this. What's happening with dollar CAD? Oof. Wow. This entire level. Here is quite the supply. But the trend is overall up. So maybe some buys somewhere. Where can I realistically get something to buy? This price point here seems quite fair. Yeah, this price point seems quite fair. Maybe buys from down here. Something like that. Stops would have to be somewhere there. Targets up here for a beginning. Yeah, target's probably up there. I can see that. This one's done. Pound CAD is done. Honestly, pound CAD longs seem interesting. But then this supply would have to be broken. Euro CAD as well. This one's just up. Buy. Do I have a screenshot of this for EuroCAD? I don't think so, right? Oh, I do. Let me clean it up. Ugh, I'm done kind of. I'm kind of done for today. My eyes are starting to... My brain is not functioning as well. We've done a lot of deep work here, so that's good. What's happening here? NZDCAD, it's in a downtrend. I don't want to play this long. And it's choppy too, it's so choppy. Anyways, I'll happily be involved in this. I'm just in this. A 4.5R from this. Last week's damage is a lot. 1R here, 1R here, 1R here, 3R, 4R, and 5R, and 6R, minus 6R. Minus 6 Rs, that Aussie position should be able to recover most of it. So I'm okay with that, except not on my FTMO account. That one's just taken all the hits for free. It is what it is. Pound Aussie, same thing. I mean, it was... Bias was right, timing's completely off, and positioning was just off. Anyways, Pound Aussie, I don't want to play it because I'm already playing an Aussie pair. This one broke higher too. Ooh, Pound NZD. I had sold this from here to here, and I had bought this from here to here, and it continues to run, which is pretty good. But yeah, that's about it. Nothing else really. Just watching and just watching, and I think I just keep watching this week. Not much to do this week besides watch. Aussie I don't want to play because I'm already long on it, so no reason to do that, and that's about it. I'll close this. Thank you so much. And then in terms of mistakes, I should have them here. So these are the things that I have to study, these mistakes, and that's something I will work on. Mistakes, let me just color code that in red and bold it. Color coded in red. Okay, that's good. Delete the screenshots, don't need them anymore. Okay, chat, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here and just being with the whole review session. This was a review. Not many trades going on. I'm still holding the Aussie position from last week on one of my accounts. The other account, it has been closed in a loss. Nothing I can do about it, not my fault. It's just, it is what it is. The broker is shit. What can I do? And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow on tomorrow's trading session.